Okay. Welcome in, everybody. I was getting a slice of cake. Welcome in, love pugs. My husband Wolf, Jaden, Troy, Crackshot. Anybody else that's lurking, welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the party. I was making really quick decorations before the show, so. Okay. Let's start this show, why don't we? Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome back to Lil Euphie's Creative Corner. My name is Lil Euphie, and this is my creative corner of the internet. Welcome in, everyone. This is the 28th birthday stream. So glad that you could make it. I hope that your Saturday's been going well. Mine's been pretty good considering it is the birthday stream. I'm trying to align my head here so that I have a party hat on. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for being here, for hanging out with me tonight. It means a lot to me. I'm gonna make some birthday artwork. I did some birthday artwork for my 24th birthday. I don't think I did one for the 25th, 6th, or 7th. So I'm gonna make some for my 28th birthday. I hope that you guys will have a good time hanging out with me tonight. I'll be streaming until midnight my time. There's a little clock over here, so if you're not in the Pacific time, it's easy to see what time it is for me. Thank you very much, Christus. Love pugs, Crackshot, Troy, Jaden, all the good birthday wishes. I was gonna say birthday wishes, but yeah. So I've got my cute little slice of chocolate swirl cake here. I wish that the little party hat would track along with me, but it's kind of a static image. So I threw them together really quick. I was like, okay, let me just put this here. Let me just, make these. I was like, let's just do that. So, anyway, here's to my 20s almost being over. So, that is the theme for tonight's drawing is Uzumaki cake. Is that what that is? Is the swirl is the Uzumaki? Welcome on in, Spike. But yes, so here's to another year, and then I'll be 29, and then my 30s begins. Okay. Get some gloves on. I have a little bit of the stress because of the upcoming trip literally tomorrow. So I'm double gloving tonight. Also, I've got a lovely cider here from one of my favorite brands of cider. So, Two Town Cider House. I think they're in, can't remember where they're at. Someplace in Oregon. Corvallis, Oregon. So, but it tastes pretty good. So, they have a bunch of different flavors. I'm just like, put that over there so I don't accidentally spill it. So it's all downhill after 30 minutes. For some people, life just does not treat them well. They do not age well. So, and in their case, yes. I don't know how mine's gonna be. So I try to look at like how my mom was when she was in her 30s. I'm like, okay, I have an idea there. So downhill after 50. Oh no! Oh my gosh. Okay, so I guess I'll find out when I get there. when will it start to go downhill? Okay, so in lieu of that, that's the theme of tonight's drawing. Is give me one second. Is the impending 30s. So I'm gonna get my tablet somewhat stable here. It is a magical number. It is a very it's not symmetrical, but it is a whole number and an even number. So you could evenly split it in half, and that is symmetrical. So I don't know. I'm weird. I enjoy symmetry. So, okay, let's get to doing some of this birthday artwork. I'm gonna start some of this in blue. Five. Yeah, Super starts preschool in the fall. She is growing. Oh my gosh, you know, I had mentioned that my 28th birthday was coming up last time I saw my parents, and you know that I mentioned that like I'm 2 years away from 30. My mom kind of like gave me like a side eye. She was like. Time goes way too fast. It goes by way too fast. My youngest brother is, you know, he's I think he's either gonna be 20 or he's already 20, gonna be 21. I think he's 20. So, because me and my younger brothers are all 4 years apart, so it's just crazy. It's crazy that, like, you know, he's already graduated out of high school and stuff. So, but to answer your question, Jaden, about the favorite number, probably either 2 or 8. Again, because of the symmetry, you know, the evenness of the numbers. You are so close to 600. Ooh, wonderful! Oh my goodness, my headphones almost fall off. Wonderful. Once we get to 600 subscribers, I'll do another milestone type of artwork where I take suggestions from you guys in the chat. It usually has to do with my pink purple haired character and her cat Roscoe, who is actually over there with his food bowl, so participating in the party. But yeah, so I know because I already have something like this in my head. I'm gonna make a table. I'm trying to do this quickly because, again, I do this for about 4.5 hours. I try 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30. So actually, no, 3.5 for 3.5 hours. So for those 3 hours, 3.5 or so, I try to use the time wisely. On this table, I'll put cake and presents and, you know, general birthday stuff. That will go on its own separate layer just for easier cleanup, so. Done and done. Welcome on in. Oh, okay. I didn't welcome me in earlier, but I did read your message, so. Yeah, time used to last more. I feel like things did feel slower just because we weren't as aware, I feel, that aware of, you know, everything going on all at once. So I think things just felt slower, so I can understand that. I sworn it was Jiffy. Oh, it's one of those Mandela effects, yes. Like the Fruit of the Loom not having a cornucopia on it. There's people that they swear up and down they have like an original tag for it. I'm trying to fix this real fast. And they'll post a picture of it. And I don't know what to believe, you know? Excuse me. Okay, so I'm gonna lower the opacity just a bit so I can see it just a little more clearly. So let's add. Let's say, why is this moving so much? It's gonna drive me insane. It is 11:43 p.m. here. Oh my goodness, it is getting late for you. If you ever have to head on out, you know, get some shut eye, totally understand. But I do appreciate you being here and choosing to spend time with me and the chat, others. Put a ribbon on this one. I'll do another one right here. I'm gonna offshoot it maybe. So there's some variety to the shapes and the sizes. Let's throw one on top. I'm gonna stack them a bit. Be here tomorrow if there is a live. So me and my husband are not going to be here for our shows. My husband might do a live stream while we're out on the road, but we're gonna be driving to Alabama. Yes, Alabama. So like 36 hours. So we're doing work at an anime convention. So I won't be here tomorrow, but that weekend we are then doing the convention. We should be back by the 14th or 15th. So, and definitely the 16th I'll be back. So, I'll be taking the next weekend off because obviously I won't be here. The Alabama wasn't right. Oh my goodness. You kind of scrunch the United States up a bit. So, how are you doing with the cat? The cat is going to her owner. To her owner. We have like this cat B&B that she's not our cat. So she's going over to the house diagonally across from us. Because that's who she belongs to, those people over there. So yeah. So she was here before us, and somehow she, you know, decided that we were comfortable comfortable couple. Goodness. Yeah, she's our part-time cat. So, but she's, you know, been over at the house, you know, next door to us. She's been across the street. I've, you know, when I'm coming home from work, I've seen her farther down the street. I'm like, she's making friends with everybody. So, same thing for the 3 kittens that are out here. There are 1, 2, 3, like probably 4, you know, another food and water dish across the street. Like, yep. So they will be taken care of. I have no doubts about that. So we have a lot of animal lovers on our street. So us included in that. So she did, yes. She did. I also wonder if it's like, because there's also 1 or 2 dogs over there at the house that she belongs to. I almost wonder if it's like kind of like an attention thing. You know, there's more attention being put on the other animals, or maybe it's just stressful. I don't know. That's why I say it's like a B&B, like a cat little vacation area. That, you know, they don't necessarily live here, but we do provide, you know, care for them. So food, water, shelter, you know, and affection too. So that attention. It's also I had grown for her oat grass, but she didn't really like use it all that much, so I ended up just giving it to the kittens. So and I don't know if they you know, used it at all. So, but there's a little cat brush that we have for her too. It's gonna offset this one's ribbon. Okay, then this one will be the cake. I was gonna draw a cake for the overlay here, but I ran out of time, so I did not end up doing that, unfortunately. But for the thumbnail I did. So. Throw some candles in there. Actually, what I'll do is make one of these sets of candles where it says the number on there. The little wick right there. These might be a little too high, actually. I had 2 different types of candles in my head at the time. Okay. Is that... Okay. I'm trying to imagine how I have pictured this in my head. Throw this back here, erase this a little bit. Okay. Okay, we'll do this part in black. My brain's not branding it. Has Celine Dion FNAF Wrecking Ball stuck in it. Oh my goodness. The combination of that is yeah. That is truly the epitome of a combination made from the internet. I don't know whether to say I'm sorry or congrats. Both at the same time. Okay, okay. How do I see this? I have to draw myself a little short, so I'll figure it out here. Actually, I'll just squish a lot of this here. Could I do a chair? No, I don't really want to. It adds some more complexity to it. Just to make sure it's like somewhere around here. This is so ridiculous. But it is a very ridiculous looking drawing. So make sure I get I don't end up like missing like a leg or something. So it has a parrot saying thank you, baby. Gosh. Are these all things that you've watched recently? You're gonna end up seeing this in like a dream or a nightmare later on when you go to sleep. Because the brain doesn't know what to do with you know, random bits of information. It just like throws it in a dream. Like spaghetti at the wall. Just need to flip this around for a second. I don't want it to just be like basic standing. I want something here. So I go back and forth between left and right so my hand doesn't get cramped up like it does. I'm gonna add a bit of gradient, not gradient, just a little bit of color here, but I want to make it transparent. I'm just trying to get an idea of what's going to be covered by the table being here. So end up being this leg, literally the table leg, and also the character's leg. Other love triangle fell apart. What happened with that? Well, I'm sorry about that. Sometimes it just, I don't know, it doesn't work out. So let me change these out again. It'd be one of those nights. But interestingly enough, it kind of like calms down the longer that I've been, streaming for. So let's do this one. Yeah, this one fares. Actually. There. Come on. There. Thank you very much, Honey Bun. Making some some artwork about it. I think this needs to be lowered just a tad. Trying to remember how I had initially visualized this. Father of too many children. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much, Sun Honey. Welcome on in, by the way. Back to your ex's home. My ex is still with him. Oh my goodness. Yeah, maybe it's, I don't know. Maybe he dodged a bullet there. Maybe it's for the best. I don't know. Life works in mysterious ways like that. Sometimes you've got some, guardian angels looking out for you. We're just, it just doesn't work out like that sometimes, but you gave it a shot, so, what's that quote from Jean-Luc Picard? It's better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all, right? So, at least you gave it a try. But, if that's what they're gonna do, I guess that's what the life that they want to live, so. Yeah, me neither. It's, life is too short. Life's too short to be playing games like that, so. You gotta be honest with people about what you're wanting, and the end goal, right, of what you're wanting to achieve, or the, I don't know, like the final evolution of the relationship, like, how far does that person want to take it. I'm not entirely down for that one. I just have to remind myself, like, what side is my hair parted on? Does pineapple belong on pizza? I mean, honestly, me and Wolf eat Hawaiian pizza. It's it's an acquired taste, I guess, because since there's a bunch of people that don't like it. I guess we're controversial in that way. That's fine. So, but. I guess there's people out there that they don't like the French fries and milkshake combination. So, pineapple on pizza sounds like some Diddy cover. Oh my gosh. When they're talking about, like, chicken pizza. I know too much. But, yeah, again, like, I wouldn't be shocked if that's, if pineapple is some sort of code word, right? So, okay, I have to not get distracted by X. I have it pulled up just in case, like, I get a a message or something. Okay, so it's, again, parted this side, so. Okay, so what I need to do now is put all of the table cake presents on in their own folder, and then copy that folder. And then take this, make it a little bit smaller, throw it behind me, and we're gonna change that number to 29, and the one after that to 30. Actually, first I need to make sure that the floor is actually being, you know, consistent as the floor. Which the perspective parts of art class was like not my absolute forte, but I give it my best shot. So it's like, it's because Clip Studio Paint has a ruler for this. Perspective ruler, maybe. I just don't use them as often. Probably higher up than have a wonderful wonderful night, Jaden. Thank you very much for hanging out with me on my birthday, and I hope that you come back for the next stream on the 16th, at least. at the latest. So. Okay, now we're going over to this one. Oh my goodness, I am afraid of this one. Oh my gosh. I feel I need to change up some of the presents. Like, it's just repeating too much, so. Let's throw some different presents in here. This looks like it's some sort of egg. Birthday flowers. Ooh, we could do that. Let's throw. Let's put like a. Do it here. Maybe some right here too, actually. I don't say it seems anymore. Good night. Oh, yep, we'll be very, very careful. You rest well, love pugs. Thank you very, very much for hanging out with me tonight. I'll see you next time. Yeah, get some good rest, and yeah, catch those snoozes. You know, we've thought about doing that, Spank, like when we go to Costco. Sometimes we're just such on like a, you know, like how you get like a mission mode, you make a beeline towards something, so it ends up being like kind of I don't know, like get the stuff and get out. So, but for the Alabama trip, I think Wolf's gonna do some streaming while I'm driving. So, okay, some flowers in here. But yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea to kind of, you know, diversify in that way. There's some there. Let's see. See if I can arrange these differently. She does, Spank. We have a lot of really a lot of nice people. Both this community and in Wolf's. Okay. I'm gonna start adding some like other little colors to it. I'm not entirely done with the illustration of me in there, so the new couch, he will. He will. So I don't anticipate him driving the entire 36 hours. So but yeah, we got a 2016 Dodge 1500 Ram. I think I messed up the arrangement of that, but yeah, so quite a beefy stallion. So, because I like to visualize the cars as horses. So my car is like a red Arabian. So it is much smaller. It's definitely not a Frisian. So, but I would consider these kind of vehicles like draft horses, just because of how much they can tow. So Like, yeah, we brought a draft horse of a vehicle. So that's what we're doing. And if the rental vehicle had not gotten into a wreck and had been totaled, then we would be taking a rental vehicle. But fate kind of forced our hand there. So good timing for getting a new vehicle. So anywhere in here, new Rams driving issues like Ford and Chevy R2. Yeah, we may have, you know, like I said, you know, earlier using that phrase again, but we may have like dodged kind of a bullet. Haha, dodge. But yeah, I'm not very like vehicle savvy, auto savvy, but it sounds powerful. So, you know, and the mileage on it, the gas mileage on it, is going to take us farther than the Explorer did. So we won't have to stop for gas as often. Oh, the trick of Belgian draft horses, for real. I kind of thought the Ford Explorer was like a Frisian, you know, not totally like super beefy, but it's still, you know, because it's totally black. It's very, you know, elegant looking, like a spaceship. So, yeah, I started drawing the cars as horses, as ponies, just for funsies. So one of these days I might open that project up again and do some work on the car ponies, car horses, car equines. I don't know. I don't know what we would call that, but a 80,000 GMC at Ford motor blew up with less than, oh my gosh. See, that's like, that terrifying me with that, like, you know, lack of reliability. So have oil pump issues. You know, my mom, she's got I don't know what year it is. It might be 2000. She has a GMC Yukon. So well, we call that one Bertha. So that is a boat. Bertha is a boat. The new Ford trucks are catching fire. The heated seats, rest and start from the heat in center console area, like an electrical thing. So it's like a Tennessee Walker horse. Yeah. Yeah. Something bigger than an Arabian, but not as big or beefy as a draft horse. So thank you very much, Sky Queen. It has been a good one. Thank you, Spank. Happy birthday to you as well. Happy belated birthday. I'm trying not to think about about these hands at all. Someone's gonna look at this and be like, is this AI? Is this AI drawn? Because look at these hands, look at the fingers. I'll be like, I just don't want to draw them. They just a pain. And this hand I feel should be like a little smaller. Just every time I look at it, it looks a little too big. Okay, this might be good enough to do a quick line work for. Thank you, Horizon Black. Oh my goodness. Almost remind me that I'm 1 year away from a scheduled proctoring. Welcome in, Mr. PF Flyer. I'm glad that has given you a reminder of that experience. How does that feel, Spank, to be in the 40s? I mean, I guess it's been a year, so. Are you pleased with your experience of the 40s so far? Was it a lie? Is it a ripoff? Okay, I think I'll do some easy line work, because we all know how much I just love doing line work. So I have to make it easy for myself, so it's, you know, it's still enjoyable, it's still fun, and I feel a sneeze. Okay. It's like, I swear, if it's more than just 2, I have a problem. Try not to make jokes about age right now. You know, I give you a pass. I give you a pass. Because, you know, my birthday only comes around once a year, as do all birthdays. So if you're gonna make the jokes, today's the day to make them. You made this far and I have so much more to live for this precious life. Right. Yep. And I was thinking about that, really, that, like, you know, I graduated high school 10 years ago, and in that span of time, so much has happened, but, like, looking back on it, it doesn't feel like all of that time has passed, and yet I have memories that prove otherwise. So you know, you don't remember every single day, but, you know, but every day of it is a step in that journey, so. Unold. Oh, thank you. I don't know. I don't know. I'm technically part of the old brigade of Gen Z. Because I remember, you know, having a CD player, an MP3 player, the computer room area of the house. I remember my dad burning CDs. I remember the PlayStation 1 and 2, you know, Game Boy Advance and Nintendo DS. There's, you know, so there's like flip phones. I remember the time before smartphones were a thing. You know, the drug dealer phones. So, yeah, it's just, but I don't know. Again, I like to watch shows and play games and read stories that kind of make me think about things differently after I've, you know, finished them. And, you know, I guess if those are made by a team of people who are, you know, much older than me, and the themes and the dialogue, the methods in which it was constructed, right, like, are made by people who are more mature than I am, like picking up on that stuff and like dissecting it, analyzing it, figuring out like why do I like this thing so much, make me think about things a little deeper. I don't know. People, the ones that get creaky bones, yellow people at any rage get it because of the rise of arthritis. Yeah. Yep. Is Champagne, but me and the friends I know do. I mean, I do not. I don't think I have arthritis, no. But when it does get cold, my fingers do hurt. It does like hurt to move the joints around. But it's like, yeah, like you're gonna have health problems at any age, right? So it's you can't control that. So I mean, you can eat healthy and work out, you know, do everything, but you're gonna get what life is gonna give you, you know. There's perfectly healthy people out there that they end up getting, you know, something that they can't control, and it changes their life. But it's very much like how you handle that, you know, your perspective on it, whether you become stronger through pushing through it and you know, surviving it, really, or if you let it destroy you, you know, and things go downhill. But I think those hardships are like opportunities to learn and to grow stronger through pain, unfortunately. But you know, it's a good way to, I don't know, move forward. Sometimes you gotta rip that band-aid off, or life will do it for you. Things, some burnt witches, some burnt books, some burnt CDs, burnt neurons. Oh, burning brain cells. Oh my gosh. Just burning that squishy tissue in the brain. Okay, I just need to put some pants on here, which sounds so funny out of context. I'm putting the pants on this drawing here. I would hope I'm wearing pants right now. I'm just drawing little little stubs for the shoes here, because I don't feel like drawing feet and shoes, and my brain's not in the mood for it right now. We're just gonna be happy with that. Oh, I pop my fingers too. I pop my knuckles and stuff. There's something, there it goes. It feels satisfying in a strange way. So they pull their fingers to pop them instead of cracking them. So when I was in high school, there was this dude that kept on doing that, and it was like, again, like the cringe that everyone around would be like like, stop doing that, bro. Caused by a COVID infection. Ooh, my goodness, that sounds like it really sucks. Like, move forward or you stop moving. Right, exactly, like a shark. Like a shark. If the shark stops moving, it's done, you know. You gotta keep going forward, otherwise, you know, you're gonna stagnate, and I don't think that's not a good plan for life, I don't think. So I'm not gonna see any of this down here. Let's go to the line working process of this. So, no, I very much have pants. Yes. These are actually my Blockbuster pants. So, because I've been to the very last Blockbuster on the planet, the one in Bend, Oregon. I think I got like the movie Patient Zero from there, because I don't think you can rent anything from there. I think it's like a used DVD store. So, and I think they do video games too. So, one of those. They had a whole ensemble, a whole Blockbuster ensemble, like the hoodies and shirts and, you know, the pants and stuff. I don't know if they have. I think they have socks. I don't know if they have slippers, but they had hats, beanies, stickers. There's a whole documentary about it. So of course they have, like, you know, posters from the movie. They're like signed by the owner. They've got copies of the documentary, of course, on DVD. So, but yeah. Blockbuster, it'd be kind of dope. And, you know, yeah. Yeah, you pair it with some more like nostalgia stuff, like a Fanta t-shirt. Hello, Bye Duck, welcome on in. Console games at a place called One Up in Yakima. Oh, cool. It's always nice to have those kind of stores available, you know. Because if you find games on a gaming platform, an online gaming platform, and they decide to take it off, there you don't have that game anymore. Same thing with like the streaming platforms, like, you know, Disney or Hulu or, you know, Paramount, whatever, right? You're still paying for that service, but you're not getting the entire library. So to have your favorites already within your own personal library is smart. I'm amassing my collection. So, Rusty Shackelford, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Okay. I do need to add this in here before I ultimately forget. I'm like, oh, wait a second. I kind of want to try a different expression. I think I will widen up the eyes a bit for that. Okay, this is my sketch, all of that there. Let's do the line work. Social media because my first boyfriend worked at a Blockbuster. Maybe just a little bit, just a little bit, but you know. Tis what it is. Yeah, that is true, Rising Black, right? So. Features such as, we're talking about regrowing fingers. Oh my goodness. Listen, if we were like, what's that reptile? That regrows its tail like a gecko. If we were like reptiles, if we were like reptilians, we could definitely regenerate our fingers and maybe toes too. What's the limit on that? I told my best friend, because she's having a baby here soon. I told her, I was like, did you know that when babies are developing in the womb, they get tails, and then those tails, you know, they go away for the majority of people. Some people are born with an extended tailbone. But yeah, she showed me her ultrasound, and I told her, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. All of the ultrasounds that I have seen, including my own and my own brother's ultrasounds, I'm like, we all look like aliens. So yeah, I can just imagine, right? Like the human reptilian types are regrowing their tails and fingers and stuff, tongues even. Who knows what the extent of that would be. I'm not trying to spend too much time on line work because it's the coloring part of it that I'm really about. This part is being covered up by the hair. I'm also trying to do this in layers so I can color them as I'm going, so I don't have to spend too much time after doing all of the line work, like, you know, doing all the coloring all over again. So and my like face is like super close to the screen because I'm trying to get this finger right. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. So sometimes it just looks like I'm trying to blind myself. Make that a little more pigmented right here. Okay, I'm gonna lock this. I'm gonna guess on a color here for the skin tone. Kind of going off of previous colors I've used. Anyone here think aliens are real? Yeah. I think it's a little silly to think that we're the only kind of intelligent life out there in the grand scheme of how big the universe is. You know, even our universe. Like, there's other universes out there. And we're just a speck. we're just specks living on a speck in the middle of a gigantic universe. So, you know, again, like we're only in the Milky Way. There's whole other galaxies out there that we can't even fathom. So I think it's not outside of the realm of possibilities whatsoever that, you know, there's other intelligent life out there. So anyone dumb human, I think we're all like that. Yeah, and again, like, I would assume that if they're able to, you know, come together as a species to make it to our planet, that, you know, the generalizing maybe has like evolved out of their society. I don't know. Again, like, we experience this life as humans, with human consciousness, human understanding of how our world works, and human relations, human emotions. I think the movie, what is it called? The Arrival, I think is what it's called. Hold on. Let me double check. Let me double check here. Yes, the Arrival is what it's called. I think that is a really smart alien movie, because of the language that they have to learn and everything, and explain, you know, human emotions to these aliens, and they bring in a linguist and stuff. I think it's so interesting to me. And the way that the aliens look too, right? It's very bold of us to assume that aliens would look somewhat vaguely like us humans, right? 2 eyes, nostrils, a mouth. How do we know that the aliens have, you know, have a digestive system like we do, right? To have to eat and chew and stuff, right? Or ears, or yeah. It is a big question. It's a very big I don't know, like wormhole for creativity and the possibilities of that. Thank you, Garbo. Thank you very much. I'm feeling very festive, as you can see with my hat and the party coming on here. If I could have found some DMCA free like party music that's like lo-fi in nature, I would have put it on, but you know, I was also making the decorations. I was like, I'm running out of time. So beat me up on the trip to the con. We're gonna make a detour just to find you. If they have humor or sentience, right? Like, cause that's a language, you know, in of itself too. Memes, right? You're trying to convey some sort of message through pictures. So yeah, I've just popped in and say howdy, Elsa Dry. Yelling at old Wolfie boy. Wait, what? Which drawing? Oh my goodness! If you're talking about this one, I'm going like, oh wait a second, to me continuously having more and more of these birthdays until eventually I'm 30. I'm afraid. Once I get there, I'll be like, okay, I accept this as my inevitable fate. But for right now, I'm like, can we pump the brakes? But welcome in. Howdy to you as well. Just about to add some color here to this one. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have this color for the skin tone. Let's do these eyes. Yeah, I'm just like, ah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Albeit I've never heard it called that before, but that's hilarious. Funny story. So when I was born, my mom, the doctor that was helping deliver me, because my dad was recording. My dad was told by the doctor. My mom and dad were both told by the doctor, like, hey, you might want to like not be recording right now because it might get a little violent. She does not want to leave the womb. She does not want to get out. So we're going to have to use this suction cup and like pull her out of there. So if she comes out with a little bit of like, you know, a disformed head, you know, we can reshape this and it'll be fine. But I'm just letting you know. So yes. So I had to get yanked out of my mom because I was already like, I don't know how late I was, yeah. But yes, so quite a story to be told by my mom, and then now I tell to you guys. So, but wow, Garbo, wow. Yeah, if they had not reshaped it, I would have had like a cone head. My goodness, I think I would have gotten made fun of quite a bit for that. But, you know, it explains the stubbornness. So. I need to flip this around. Needs to be a different shape there. Let's go up a little bit. Like I'm kind of, you know, squinting. I had to make sure that playlist was actually looping properly. Yes. It's just a very long song. Anyone else gets annoying when you can't sneeze, but the warning you're gonna sneeze still. Oh my gosh, it's like your body's giving you a cliffhanger. It's so annoying. It really is. You know, it's like just I'm gonna tell my body when that happens. I'm just like, make up your mind. Is this happening or not? I have put aside time to prepare for this, and you're just not gonna do it. Happy eviction day. It's time to leave. It's time to get out. We have overstayed our welcome here. The real world is calling. It's like there's too much silence. It's awkward. Smell black pepper if you want to sneeze. Oh, for sure. Yeah. When I was making dinner the other, so like 3 or 4 nights ago, I used some pepper, and I was like, like, stay away from this. You know, Christus, I think that they are doing their best. They are, you know, given 110%. And you know, what's his name is gonna be the star champion there. Oh my gosh. You know, I remember seeing the memes, speaking of, you know, being on the ice and having dark humor. I remember seeing those memes of the hockey player that went and lifted his leg. Even like reminding myself of that, I get kind of squeamish when it comes to blood and bodily harm in that way. I think my brain goes into like a defensive mode of like, you know, there's death happening there. But I remember seeing the memes about it, and I was like, this is too soon, guys. This is too soon. It's like, but humor, especially dark humor, waits for nothing. It's always the timing. People making the Disney Pixar movie posters for it. I was like, this is just where are we as a society? Need to be labeling these. I'll get confused. I know I will. Eyelashes. Let's throw actual eyes themselves in there. Do a dark green, dark greenish blue. I feel like that one should be a little bigger. Take rotate just a little bit. And then I'll take this one, move it up. Combine them. I still feel like that one should be bigger. I am. I'm coping with it. As you can see, I'm coping with this because for my 24th one, it was a bit more pleasant. So I was like, yeah, I'm 24, yeah. And now I'm like, oh no, this is gonna keep happening each time. Each time February rolls around, I'm gonna keep having these. So, but I like to think even they would laugh a lot. I assume like after maybe the mourning process is over, there's some, you know, and they've healed, maybe. But I don't know. I also wouldn't put it past them to have a little bit of pain, because you know you're never gonna get that person back. So drive and don't laugh, wolf. Enjoy his good luck. I'll be as I am always, you know, for every con, keeping an eye on him as much as I can. So because he goes everywhere in that convention center, so it's hard to keep track of him. But you have a wonderful rest of the night, Sun Honey. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight, and I'll see you next time that I am streaming. So see you then. Let's do these eyebrows for all of the other tables minus the presents. I'm just gonna copy and paste the line work because I'm trying to save on time as per usual. Flipping this horizontally. A little bit of an adjustment. Okay, let's go over to the hair. And I make my eyebrow colors like just slightly darker than the hair color. Just kind of separates it out a little bit more. Sorry, I'm not talking too much right now. I'm like, my brain went into a focus mode. It still kind of is in that mode, but I realize after a little bit, I'm like, oh, I haven't said anything. I almost wonder, like, with this style here, that, like, if it would be good for, like, character stills for videos. You know, just change up the expression, where the arm is placed, hand gestures, you know, stuff like that, right? Like, I'm trying to expand, like, what I could offer people in a commission format. Okay, we're good on the hairline, I think. Let's go back down here to this because I need this to be a little more saturated. Okay, let's go over to the shirt. Like that be purple, like a darker bluish violet color. Flip that around. Do gray. I'm trying to find a good color for the overshirt before actually moving on to the overshirt. Excuse me. Oh, I realize that this is gonna end up looking like the color palette for Yowane Haku. Whoopsies. I'm going with it. Again, sorry about the silence. My brain went into that mode that I usually get into with the line working. The focus. Needs to be a little wider. Not that you're gonna see much of this area at all. It's still there though. Okay, oh my goodness, this head to body ratio is just, I'm not looking at it. I do not want to look at it. Do these pants. I'll just do them in regular plain black. If this was accurate, I would have some spine issues. So my tailbone would be like cut in half. My entire like spinal structure. Oh my goodness. these shoes that are not entirely shoes. Okay, let's do the table, and then I'll just copy paste. Table and cake, I'll do that. What was that? Oh, okay. It was PayPal. We updated our terms of service. I'm like, okay. Cool. Excuse me. The legs are a little big, but I don't usually use the perspective guide rulers very often, so I wanted them to help me out a little bit, so. Trying to spruce them up a little bit, I guess. Okay, so I'm not gonna copy and paste it just quite yet. Let me get rid of the ruler. Make this table cake. That part, I'm going to put the frosting on a different layer so I can easily change up what color it is that I'm using for it. You know, I enjoy making this kind of artwork because, again, like it's like when I'm like applying makeup to a character, it's like I'm a makeup artist. When I'm doing up a cake like this, I feel like I'm like working at a cake shop or something. So. Let's put the other layer in. You can erase this very gently. It's not the prettiest with the frosting. It's a little uneven right over here, but it'll be a cute looking cake once I've got it properly colored in there. Let's start middle there. I'll make a copy of the frosting layer. Do a little erasey right here. A little erasing there. Erase some of the cake line. Okay. Cake. Let's put in the topping or the topper. need to use the restroom here soon. Actually, let's use a darker color. Okay, and use a font here so that it's a little easier to read, hopefully. Okay, 2 and 8. Make that a little bigger. And then let's get a different font in there because that's Open Sans. I'm wanting something a little prettier, I guess. Ooh. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom, so otherwise there's gonna be an issue here. So give me one back. Give me one back. Give me one moment, and I'll be right back. My goodness. Okay. Okay. I am back now. Oh, and the cat is here too. There's the cat in the corner. I have 2 black cats in the corner, it seems. Okay, where was I at? Oh, right, I was selecting a different font. You gonna hang out? Yeah. You will hang out here? Yeah. You know, I should move one of the ottomans like right over here. So, but she hangs out like back here sometimes, so. I need to not include my headphone cord in the ponytail bun thing that I'm putting my hair in. Oh yeah. She's going and laying on the ground there. Just out of view of the camera, unfortunately. I think these ones are done. If she could like scoot over just, you know, or I guess it's this way. If she could scoot over just a little bit more. Maybe she'll end up rolling towards it. Okie dokie. No, not that one. No. No. It's too cartoony. Almost. I'll use this one. Yeah, let's use this one. Then we'll also stretch it up a little bit, like vertically. Vertical ratio. Let's bump that up a little bit. Character spacing. I can space them out just a little bit more. Go. Am I actually? That's wild. That's wild. I totally thought that you were older than me. Like in the like the next graduating class above. That's wild. Grief. It's also so silly to me that one of my managers at my work is like the same age as the same age as my youngest brother. I was like, this is weird. So yeah, needless to say, it's a little difficult for me to take it entirely seriously, the position, because I'm just like, this is some shenanigans afoot. Okay, I'm gonna put this this cake on a on a tray or a platter. I realize it's just kind of like plopped on the table there. There's nothing between the table and the cake. so it'll be a bit silly, I think. Somebody is blasting some tunes on the street outside my window. They are surely testing out a new sound system. I understand that. Okay, so each time I'll copy and paste this and change up the number, and I'll just custom do the presents different. So yeah, they are truly, you know, sometimes we because Wolf and I have a Ring camera out front. We actually have two, and sometimes like we'll hear some commotion happening. I'm just like, turn on the Ring camera, babe. It's got a really good microphone on it. It's like way better than my ears could ever hear. So the army base, that's weird too. You know, we got some jets that go above our house, so I definitely understand that with the rattling. I've gotten used to it, but it's still like kind of like ominous. It's a little intimidating, really, is what it truly is when I'm, you know, driving down the street to come back home, and there's like, you know, an F-15 or something, right? That's just casually, you know, flying by, and I'm like, that thing is massive. It's huge. Like F-35s and everything in between. I'm just like, that is crazy huge, especially to be seeing it, you know, from that far away. Yeah. Table cake. Let's put this in there. Little frosting. And tray. And then each one of these tables with the cake and the presents on them, they lose opacity as they get farther away. So it's like, it looks like it's in the distant future that we're approaching those birthdays. So, one's fire too. It's my music. Oh my gosh, you're just bumping them tunes a little loud, huh? I mean, if you don't got neighbors or they're not complaining about it, do what makes you happy. Okay, copy, paste this, transform it down a little, and making sure again, like this is on the same line there. And copying again. Go. So in my sketch I was I was close. I was close to where it's gonna be. So thank you very much, Josiah. Pop in real quick for going back to lurking. Thank you very much for hanging out with us tonight. I do appreciate it on this fine evening. Change this one. Now it almost looks like I'm gonna be 28 forever. Let's see, for this one I gotta move it over just a little bit. Then I realized I haven't put wicks on any of these. So I'll do that here in a second. Okay. Oh, whoops. There we go. Move that one over a little bit. What in the world size is this? 4? Oh, it's 5. I should be behind it. Okay. Moving over here. I'll put a layer behind. I guess it's snowing right now. So this one is going to be on fire. And I'll put that in there when I'm doing the coloring parts of it. It's just like ominous looking. Like, what is going on here? Like, oh, the proportions are so wrong, but I don't quite know what to do otherwise, so. These shoes. Like take this one and move it more like that. Okay. If I were to use that. Go over to the overshirt, grab that. I'm gonna start doing the line work for these presents here pretty soon too. It shouldn't take me too long. They're geometric shapes, and the flowers too. So, oh my goodness, an hour. Okay, okay. Gotta lock in. I think that's a thing that they say now. Oh my goodness, this is right here is not gonna work out. Okay, something like that's a little more understandable. So like I said, most of this cake of the most of the overshirt is covered up by the cake anyway, but I think it's good to have it in there just in case. So yeah, I did accidentally go a little over right here. Okay, this table here. Need to get behind this. And really, these should both be behind. And this hand here doesn't actually need to be there at all anymore. It's more like it's kind of on the side a little bit. Like you barely see it, but there's a sliver of something there. Okay, just double checking everything there. Let's fill this in just a little bit more. Okay, let's go over to this table. Do some erasing here. Okay, it is now 11. And I need to do the the line work for these presents already. My goodness. Okay, let's start back here. Let's just start back here. So I need to figure out where to place these on this. Excuse me. Frosting tray. This will be right here. Let's make this one pink color. This one's a 5. Right, something like that. I won't put a bow on that one. Ribbon. Gift. Where is the hue randomizer? Edge color, there it is. Can I see the different? Here we go. Hello, comrade. Welcome on in. Hello, Swell. Welcome on in. Thank you very much. Thank you, comrade. It's been a pleasant birthday. Just hoping I'm able to finish this by the time that the stream ends. Which I'm like, oh, hopefully. Okay, let's go over to this set. This one's got a round present. Let's do a blue. Copy and paste, holding shift and moving it down. I'm gonna erase this one. Oops. So that randomizer on. Okay. I've got a nice circle box. And this one's got a ribbon on it. Let's make that one this color. And there's a square one. Where am I gonna put that? That one goes there. And let's see. Let's do another dark one. And we'll turn the ruler back on. Well, yes, it indeed is my birthday. It indeed is my birthday. I do not have oil paints yet. Actually, I don't think I do. If I do, it's a very limited supply of it. So I have not used oil before. That is uncharted territory for me. Okay, this one's got like a lid on it, actually. Oops. I put that on the layer with the table. It's like, why is that not reacting accordingly? And that would be why. turn the ruler off so I can do up one of these. Okay, let's do the last ones here. My goodness, I don't know if I'll have time to color all of it, but I'll try my best. Ask you for oral since it is your birthday. Thank you, knock knock. Perhaps next time. Okay, here's the one that's closest to me. Let's do a dark purple. Got 10. Turn that ruler back on. Okay, let's do the box first. Let's move to this pinker one. And oh, I mean, it's a lot of practice, a lot of sacrifice for learning how to do it. So, you know. I had some struggle to graduate because I spent a lot of time in class drawing all over my homework. So it was math class that was holding me back. It was that algebra. Something about it, I could not for the life of me understand. I'm gonna redo this here, but you know, when it came to drawing, I was like, I got that. I could do that forever. It's just so silly to me sometimes, the choices that are made. Oh my gosh. Time feels like it's actually going by faster now. Whoa. There. can I move that over? So it's kind of sitting on this box a little more. Okay, let's get to doing some erasing really quick. Things look like they're actually stacked on top of each other there. Okay, let's give this one a darker ribbon. I'll turn the ruler back on. The ruler helps me out. I mean, it's a little, I think it's a little stubborn sometimes, but it helps me out with the perspective lines. This one, I'll do this color. This one I'm just freehanding because I figure why not? Add some variety to the drawing, because when things look a little too perfect, it's kind of, it looks a little strange. At least to me it does. So add some variety in there. Okay, let me go down to, I guess we don't actually need to move too much. Here. Okay, cool. Some line work there. Okay, so when I go to color the rest of the tables, I'm gonna make it so that they're kind of fading out into the background. Who cares if I can't adjust? I gotta write about them. I mean, hey, that's a way of expressing that character. And also, you know, when it's there's a good description to them, it makes it a lot easier for an artist to visualize them. So. Okay, let's quickly get this as colored as we can in in half an hour. Let's see how far I can get. See, I'm also kind of keeping the floor sketch thingy here, so I'm doing that up real quick. Anyway, the sketch, because I don't need that anymore. Oh, I see a spot. It's always gonna happen. Okay, let's add in colors. I get a whole bunch right off the bat. Thank you, honey bun. It's slowly coming together of what I visualized in my head, so a lot lighter. There we go. Oh, I forgot about this part of the line work to erase. There. And there. Yeah. Okay. Back to what I was doing. Sliver there. Make that a clipping group. Because I made at least 40, 60, maybe more. Oh my goodness, wow. They have websites for making like a spreadsheet or database sort of thing. For all of your characters. I think it's called Toy Box or Toy House. Something like that. But it's for OCs. And you can keep track of them and like upload artwork or like pieces of text, things like that. Some of my clients have used that before for giving me references for their characters, and I was like, oh, okay, I see. Have a great trip. Don't know if I will get to see you at the show or not. Oh right, well let us know if you'll be showing up with your family or not. Also, thank you very much for the birthday wishes. Let me double check. Where? Oh, here it is. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna. All right, knock knock. Have a wonderful rest of the night. And yes, it is called Toy House. I thought it was. It looks like it was. Replacement for twins. There's a different type of website, it looked like. Repsheet.net? Yeah, I don't know where it went. It looks like it went. You need an invite code or something. I don't know. It looks like it didn't used to be like this. I think something happened. I don't know. Hello, Jellyfish Art. Welcome on in. Good to see you again. I'm working on my 28th birthday artwork. The impending 30s. Listen, Chris, when I get there, okay? Like, I am holding on to my pigment. I'm holding on to my hair pigment. as long as I possibly can. Oh my gosh. My mom is in her 50s and just recently started to get like the gray hairs. Very, very few. She still has dark brown hair like me. But I swear. Not yet. Let me soak up my youthful years while I still have them. Thank you, Jellyfish Art. It's been a good one. Oh, that line is bugging me. There. It's like making me mad. Okay, let's see. Lines. Let's do eyebrows. It's going to technically be on the same layer as the hair, but again, I'm trying to keep them separated for ease of changing the colors around. Again, sorry for the long drawn out silence. My brain goes into a focus mode where multitasking is like no longer a thing I can do. Fictional characters earlier. Oh yeah, very briefly. But yeah. Conversation as a person with main fictional characters. Oh yeah, that would add variety. But I'm happy that you're here. You know, when you showed up. So, you know, better late than never. So. Okay, I'm gonna add in the little blonde bits that I've got. That. Oh, many fictional characters, gotcha. You know, I was originally going to read it as many, but I was like, well, maybe it is man, you know? But yeah, I understand that feeling because my brain will start to like make random characters with really nice color palettes and designs to them and stuff. I'm just like, I don't know who this is, but it's a new character, so it's something. I have a gothy witch kind of a character that has the same necklace as another character that I've drawn, and I'm just like, what is going on here? Are they from the same universe? Like, it's a little strange to me sometimes. So okay, on her eyelashes, or I guess on my eyelashes. Let's lock that. I'm gonna change the color of the skin, the body skin line. It's a bit, I don't know, it's a bit too red. I also have to add some flesh tones in here. It's not so, I guess flat. That's a good word for it. Why are you mad, Knock Knock? What's going on? We're singing with other sub-universes. Oh my goodness. The dedication. I do believe that's the same person, yes. Okay, I'm gonna make this a little more softer on the eyes. Needs to be even lighter than that, I'm thinking. Me too. They're very, I don't know, I guess it's the eye pleasing part of it, right? It's a comfort. Okay, so now that I have this color, let's go over to the eyelashes. Let's do some airbrushing here, little effect, little fade in, and then we'll go back to black to my eyelash brush. I don't think I'll do that. I'll just leave it as it is. Although this, I'm gonna have the going across there. Copy, paste underneath the eyelashes. Actually, let's do underneath body so that I can go here and erase this. It'll be nice and smooth. It's my technique about getting around certain areas that need some precision. Thank you very much, Elvin Black. Yes, indeed, I'm very much settled in. It's too stupid to remember the damn. Oh my gosh, you know, especially when you have like a lot of passwords, it can be difficult to remember all of them. So turn it into little dots and you make it. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying because you can't see them at all. Oh, you got a whole book for him. That's cool. I have like a binder for the OCs to have a story to them. So let's have you inspired your OCs by you just hasn't do speed or just. I think I'm reading that correctly, knock knock, but I don't know. It's I guess different aspects of the personality and them having their own physical form. So, you know, like when like the more aggressive side versus like a more emo, you know, kind of a mood. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess it's also like a good way of, you know, because when I go and I draw these characters, it's like a way to, and I'm definitely not going to finish coloring all of this, but I gave it my best shot. But I guess it's a way of like kind of processing those emotions. So I tend to make them in groups. Oh, that's fun. I ended up developing them out of the blue. Oh, that's cool. Being able to just like come up with it on the fly is it's a real talent. So let's see here. Let's do the shirt since I know what color that's probably gonna be. Hello, cat. How are you? How are you? Are you wondering why I'm still awake? She comes in here and she like gives me this look like she's judging. Human, why are you still awake? What could possibly be going on at this hour? Oh my gosh, you're not getting in the closet. She keeps trying to open this closet door and I'm just like, yeah, the other shiny that started to make them randomly. Oh, that's cool. Ma'am, you're not gonna get in. Yeah, you're not getting into the closet that way. There's an ottoman in front of it. You're so silly. It's on the music now. Ooh, that's a good inspiration too. Some music. Again, especially if they're like tied to certain emotions, definitely. I might change this to a black overshirt. It's just, it's too mild. It's too mild. maybe very just dark purple or dark blue violet. Try that instead, actually. Yeah. Had to be decisive. Oh my gosh, 10 minutes left. Jeez. Oh my goodness. I'll have to do some work on this before I go to sleep. I don't want to do like any rendering, like any shadows, highlights, or much on this. Just very simple, very simplified. Yeah, see, if I went with the gray color, the wick, you would not be able to see that at all. So with that darker colors was for the best. Okay, these will be the black pants, which is for sure. Thank you, Bobby King. Welcome on in to rise to the top of the class. Oh my gosh. You know, I haven't heard that one before. That one is brand new to me. Thank you for the birthday wishes and the birthday joke. Act like America right now. Oh my goodness. Gotta stay in character. Stay in character. Okay, let's do the colors for at least this table here and the ground. This, okay, I didn't even try to do that. These are like the Baskin Robbins colors. Like make this a little bit more blue. You've got Baskin Robbins right there. Also, I love the combination of brown, blonde, purple, green. You know, a little bit of black in there too. It's just, I don't know. It's one of those satisfying color palettes. No, I don't accept baby oil. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I am fresh out of that, I'm pretty sure. Yes, do you have wares? Wares for trading? Let's go with the, oh my goodness. Okay, I'll stay a little bit later because I'm just like, I need to get this freaking colored. I need to get this colored. Okay, so maybe the purple is a little too purple. If it was more blue, then this would definitely be more Baskin Robbins-y. So, but you know. Now see this orange gold looking one here just looks like a pumpkin. This just looks like a pumpkin to me. Okay, let's go over to our little platter. Seeking birthday's mine is in 1 month. Ooh, wow. Happy early birthday. 2 days before St. Patrick's Day. Huh? Do you ever have it follow like a theme towards that? Any like you know, like the corned beef? I'm trying to find this just a little bit darker. Whoops, not what I wanted to do. Oh, that's line work I need to get rid of. There. Okay, what is stopping this? Here. Yes, cat? Yeah? Do you need something? It surely sounds like you need something. But I don't speak cat, unfortunately. So I don't know what you need. Okay, this one, I'm gonna go above the line work. I need to do two things. First one, I need to make a little flame like I did for this one right here. For that, I think I do it like this. And then kind of shape it a bit. Something like that. Let me lock that. Let's put in the, what is it? Like yellow. That's gonna be more orange actually. Orange red. Use an airbrush. And lightening this up a bunch, taking the lock off of that. I'm making it like a white, yellow white. Give me 1 second. I think the cat's getting into something. Yeah, she was getting into something, all right. She was getting into the litter box. Goodness. Sitch, Lilo, and Sitch. Okay, sounds good. So I already Yes, we have a kitty that we sometimes take care of when she shows up. She doesn't actually belong to us, but it's like a little cat Airbnb, cat B&B. Okay, so those look like they're lit now. I wish I could just like take these colors and move them over, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Let's throw a floor color in. Just airbrushing this. Go back over that. Clean that up just a little bit. Okay. I may have to, oh no, what happened right here? I may have to, like I said earlier, finish this a little more, more afterwards, unfortunately. I try to go as fast as I can, but sometimes it's I guess not fast enough. Okay, oh yeah, the other thing I was gonna do here, I'm gonna add in some little white little spots. And okay. So very quickly before I end the stream, we're gonna fill this with white. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna take it and invert it. Then we'll take a text file or text, the text tool, font tool, whatever you call it. And lower that way down. It's a bit big. I'll change that. There we go. Let's see. I'm gonna make this a little spaced out more. Font, character spacing. Okay, there we go. I can adjust the that one. It's this one. Move these up a little bit more. And then, oh my goodness, it's already 10 minutes into the second day. My goodness. Well, thank you very much everyone for hanging out with me for my 28th birthday, where I'm contemplating this continuing on. I'm like, I don't know about this. I do want to add like something else to the eyes here, because it's like they just look so empty. They look so empty. Like a lighter green color or something, right? Like something there. I could actually just lock this in the layer with the green already in there. There we go. Okay. I'm calling this good until I decided to do more coloring in this. So again, thank you so much everyone for hanging out with me during this birthday stream. I will be back on the 16th at the latest. So be another weekend with no Euphie streams, but I am not gone. I'm not quitting this. I'm not, never doing this again. It's we're going on a work trip. We'll be back. So yeah, but this was so much fun to make. So I hope that everyone had a good time and enjoyed themselves and had fun watching the artistic process happen. So let me plug my usual things. You as well, Jellyfish Art. Thank you very, very much. If you want to see any more of my artwork that's like this, you can check out my DeviantArt account. That's where I have all of my artwork in a large collection of a gallery. I guess there's like a bunch of folders. So you guys can check that out if you feel inclined to do so. I have a Twitter or an X account, so I post announcements and updates, work in progress pictures, funny stuff, all of that goodness, whatever. I have a Linktree. Linktree's got a bunch of random stuff in there, like donation links, and I think that there's another like website or gallery or something in there. I don't know. It's been a little bit. I have to edit that thing. And then for commissions, if anyone is oh, check that out. See? Yeah, there you go. You got your new profile all set up. Let me go back into my shtick. Oh my gosh. I will be opening up commissions here soon eventually. So if anyone's interested in like what I will draw, what I won't draw, different price rates, example pictures, there's the link popping up there here soon. There it is. Like I said when I was making this, I was like, I don't know, like this could be a cute little like character still for, like a commentary video or something. So yep, I don't know. The possibilities are endless with art sometimes. So all right guys, I am calling it a stream. I'm gonna post this up there and I don't know, go about the rest of my morning, I guess. I think I have a check to pick up from work, so I might venture out and do that. So all right guys, I will see you guys on the 16th. Until then, stay vibin', and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.